One-year-old Jackson Baldwin and his family in Johnstown have been fighting a life-threatening disease. His progress has reached the point now where doctors say he can come home from Minneapolis, but only for a week. Today, Jackson's mother told our Matt Markham it may not be long before her son comes home to stay.
6 months ago, I wouldn't be able to hold Jackson like this.
But boy, has baby Jackson Baldwin come a long way to get back home, as if the trip from a Minnesota clinic wasn't far enough. Jackson needed a bone marrow transplant to fight a condition he was born with called epidermolysis bullosa.
Shortly after birth, Jackson rubbed his heels together and they just peeled off like an onion. His skin was so fragile.
The cost of the transplant, $1.5 million. Medicaid eventually covered the surgery, but it was a struggle to get the attention of the right people to help. This is the first time the little man has been back since then.
Their idea is to bring him as close to death as possible, wipe out his immune system, and then give him the transplant. And then keep your fingers crossed that his body takes to it.
As a mother, what is that feeling like?
It's gut-wrenching. My stomach was in knots.
The wounds are healing.
He clapped his own hands for the first time, unbandaged, and no blisters.
If the bandages can come off for good, Mom will have to shuttle Jackson back to Minnesota once a month for 5 months. The boy is on 32 meds. They cost over $1,000 a month. After fighting hard for the Medicaid coverage, Jessica hopes it continues through follow-up care when Jackson can stay home.
I will be a grandparent one day. I will be able to see my son running down the street, playing with his cousins, riding a bike, doing all the normal things that kids do. Got goosebumps.
These little hands fought health and bureaucrats, and his mom says they won't stop. Matt Markham, CBS 6 News, Johnstown.
That is great to see. Donations are being accepted at the website helpjackson.org. Jessica is hoping to meet the marrow donor in July. That'll be 1 year after the surgery.